Hello, you guys. It's Relentless Renee. I'm back again with another video. If you have not liked, comment, or subscribed to this channel, I will appreciate if you do so. It's free. But I want to share this story, and the title it reads: "Police mistake bird poop for cocaine and arrest quarterback." And this happened in Savannah, Georgia. It says a drug charge has been dropped against a Georgia Southern quarterback after a white substance he identified as bird poop on his car's hood tests negative for cocaine. A Saluda County Sheriff Office police report says deputies pulled Shy Wertz over for speeding on July 31st and noticed two white spots on his car. They thought that it was cocaine. The report said Wertz told them it was bird poop and he had tried to wash it off. The deputies then did a field test that came back positive for cocaine and charged him with possession of the drug. Wertz's lawyer told the Savannah Morning News, more sophisticated lab testing showed that the substance was not cocaine and the drug charge had been dropped. Jones said prosecutors told him the original speeding charge still remains. This right here is the craziest thing. And I'm not going to say craziest, but this is one of the dumbest things that I don't understand it. I just do not understand. If you are a cop, if you are a trooper, if you are whoever, you should be, I don't understand, how could you arrest this guy on cocaine charges? Okay, if it was cocaine, don't get me wrong, yes, arrest him. But this make you look really, really bad as a police officer to not be able to do your job effectively. And then I would be so embarrassed. I don't even know what to think, but this is crazy. Then this guy, he's a football player. For the Georgia Southerns. So therefore, he had to be knocked off. I'm not going to say knocked off the team, but he had to be set aside until all this be corrected. Until the team gave him a drug test, they put him out. Until all this is resolved. And in the end, thank God it was caught on videotape. That's why I still believe that everybody in law enforcement, paramedics, I don't care, fire department, everybody should have mandatory body cams. And they pulled him over for speeding. Then once they put him over for speeding, then the cop had the nerve to tell him that he was pissing him off. That the young man was pissing him off because he was saying why he didn't pull over. I don't know what's the law in Saluda County, but they was pulling him over in a dark area, so he went on and called whatever the number was. I don't know if it was 911 or not, to let them know that the cop is behind me. Hey, I'm in a dark area. Hey, I'm not pulling over until I get to a safe spot. So the cop was already pissed off. You can even hear the young man asking him, can he take his seatbelt off? Now, see how that could have escalated into something that was really absolutely not necessary. But either way it goes, they still arrest him. They still, you know, a lie will travel the world faster than the truth. But I promise you that somebody somewhere is still going to remember him by the situation right here. So police officers have a duty to know their job, and they have a duty to do their job accurately, because it can really means life and death for some people. It could also mean job or no job, career or no career for some people. The cops are supposed to serve and protect, but they are killing and causing more ruckus. But either way go, in the end, you know, I'm glad that, you know, this mistake was correctified. His team, you know, of course, welcome him back, but just to set a firm example, and I know he don't need the money, but I will sue them for every penny that I can get. Yes, I will. And then at the same time, even though he had money, I will donate that money to a charity or something like that. But just to set an example, I really would sue them for everything that I can get them for. Because this could have really, really been bad. It could have been his life. And, you know, with him being, you know, I know he was scared. That was his whole career right there in front of him that could have went crazy. I mean, they could even plant something on them, on this young man, just to make their case against him, so they won't be in the wrong. It's amazing what people will do when they are in the wrong, and how they will do to cover up what they did wrong. That's just like with this Jeffrey Epstein case. Hey, he didn't get all these girls by himself. He was getting girls for other people too. But now you see he dead. Because they don't want the big kahunas to come down. So it's better, let's just kill him off to silence him. But y'all, I just wanted to share this story. Just be careful. My husband is the chief of police. I commend him highly of how, you know, how much integrity he take with his job, even though he don't get the credit that he deserves. But I told him I wish he might go out there and embarrass me by mishandling someone or taking money or whatever, equipment or whatever. I wish he would. But anyway, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.
It's pink or blue, that means it's positive for cocaine. It don't just turn positive out of nowhere. That's not bird, okay?
I swear to God.
It looks nothing like bird poop, man. We know what bird poop looks like.
Well, this newly released body cam video from last week when deputies in Saluda, South Carolina pulled Wirtz over. They field tested a substance from the hood of his car which showed positive for cocaine. Wirtz maintained it was bird droppings, and he was right. The drug charge has now been dropped, although Wirtz still faces a speeding charge. And you can watch that full video and read more about the chain of events over on 11alive.com.